So I did a normal run today, and these two pebbles were being very rude and accusing me of stuff I didn't do. But before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos. Let's get started. So we had these 3 extractor pebbles, which I'm fine with. Being an extractor pebble is totally fine, but to be like this, that's not cool. So the start time pebble took a box of chocolates. Whatever. But then the vintage pebble took an air horn. La-dee, la-dee-do, la-dee, la-dee-do, la-dee, la-dee-do, la-dee, la-dee-do, la-dee, la-dee-do, la-dee, la-dee-do, la-dee, la-dee-do. So everything is okay. But then the pebble says this. He says, "Save meds for me." But there is more. He says, "All pebs get med." Now, there is a lot wrong with that. Now, I get meds are for everyone. But first, we have a Cosmo second. He isn't even distracting. He is extracting and also has me as the distractor. And third, he's a main. Mains get bans. So yeah. That shouldn't be something to say, as the character and role you're playing. Also, you can just ask to get a heal or take a band or someth. I believe that everyone deserves a band or a med, but you don't just straight up say save me meds and pebs get meds. It's low-key rude and really annoying. Now, Peb said I actually have a med, which I do believe, and I never said I didn't. Also, the other Pebs got hit. I never did anything to do that. As you can see in chat, V said, "That's not fair though," which is true.
Speed, 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 speed.
Jump scare. Now watch how Pebble literally follows me and takes Brightney. Now keep this in mind because in a little bit that's gonna be a huge deal. And yes, I didn't try to help that much because you can tell he did that on purpose. And it wasn't my fault that he did that.
These pebbles are, these pebbles are, these pebbles are, these pebbles are.
But then he starts making a video, but you want to know what it about.
It's about me griefing.
But I literally didn't do anything. Now I need you to watch this round, because this is where it happens. This round they get in my way and say I am griefing, when clearly I'm not. And also they make me get hit when I was trying to turn around to not get them hit. And Cosmo and V obviously don't believe them and are taking my side. Since V used her ability, it showed the pebbles where I was with the twisteds. So here, I saw the pebbles coming. So I panicked and didn't know what to do. So I got stuck trying not to get them hit. So I took the hit instead. And as you can see, they are trying to get the twisteds. Like as an example. Right here, he literally walked right there, and then after said, see how he tried to grafe when he did that himself. And you can see Cosmo is standing up for me saying stuff like he isn't, and he's literally just distracting. And then they say, I was watching. If you were watching, you wouldn't be that close. It's like a TV. You stay pretty far away to see, not inside of it. He also said, I love when Louis blame innocent pebbles. That one kind of made me laugh because what did you just say? Right here, I didn't know what to do. Because V and Pebble were coming at me from both ways, and if I turned around, I would die. He said we like V, like I don't really give a freak. And then said we don't like Louis. Help? Right here, he once again starts to get in my way. Now, I wanted heal card because I hate distracting on one, especially when there are the S types. If people But then Pebble said this. You can see I don't have a med at all, and I've just been distracting the whole time. Now, this is the crazy part. BC earlier when we saw Pebble passing by, he was on 1 heart. Now fast forward to when we see Pebble hearts next. He has 2 hearts. They also say they both took a med that floor and said there were 2 meds. Epic floor. The only thing that didn't make it epic was the 2 pebbles. Now in a second, they will both come and bark for research. Someone should train these nasty rat-looking dogs. Then they say, I don't like how you're speaking. Sorry. Maybe if you learn to actually spell the simple word speaking, then you can learn about it. And maybe learn that that's something you should stop doing.
Look at this lag.
This pebble actually PMO so bad. Now these pebbles start griefing. I am going to skip to the parts that they clearly do. You can see he grabbed Dandy and proceeds to bring him to Cosmo. Here is his user. And his friend. Now you can clearly see how he brings Twisted Gigi to Cosmo. Again. I hate it when people do this. Because I hate to see what people do become toxic like this. Because a lot of people enjoy being Extractor Pebble, that's totally fine. But when people do this, it's rude to everyone that is an Extractor Pebble. Or even just a Pebble main. So if you're like this, just make sure to change that. And remember, not everything is about you. Before you go, once again, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Bye, guys.